Hey everyone, Lensman Oz and the kids back again for another Enigmatica 2 episode. Hey Manx, how you doing up there, buddy?
Good.
Girls, you hanging around still somewhere?
Yep. Hi.
Alright, so I'm making Enderium. And it's very slow going. I'm making some in the smeltery, and I'm making some over here, which I actually need to do another couple of these, and I think another few of them. So I've got all sorts of stuff happening at once, trying to get enough Enderium to get my fusion reactor up and going again, or up and going. I've just looked at my Billionaire series, and it was episode 21 apparently, where I feature the reactor, I guess, that I made. 3 lead, 1 more platinum. Sorry, just doing maths in my head too. So yeah, I'm trying to just pretty much replicate it. I'm not going to get it right. I can tell you that now. So Enderium blend is that, and one of these, and some of this. So like that gives us Enderium blend, and I need another bucket, like so, and then over here in here with some sand in induction smelter. Now we noticed, so we had time today, so we're recording a second episode in the same day as the previous episode. So if you watch that, you would have known that Dragon was doing blood magic, and Jamarella, it didn't show much that she did during the episode, but that's because of the way the quest book was. So she had actually gone and done all of this, all this stuff that's in green. Just before we started recording, she did the pulse mana spreader. What it was is we hadn't gone in here and ticked the box for Britannia. So she was completing quests the whole episode, and we weren't seeing it. So well done, darling. Doing good. Sorry we weren't acknowledging it. So, ooh, transmission coils. So Manx is, I don't know, having fun. That's what it's about, right? Building a big floating platform.
Dance floor, apparently.
How you doing, Dragon?
Alright.
Alright. You sound real happy about it. Alright. It's fine.
Because apparently I don't have enough willpower to make a sentient armor.
Well, there's a couple of zombies behind you. You could... Once you have that sentient sword, and the little thing in your head, just go and kill zombies with it. Kill them with the sword.
A sentient sword?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes, and keep the little Tartaric gem on you, and it'll fill up. Grab a gem, grab the sword, kill these 2 guys. No need to throw anything, just kill them with the sword. Yeah, a little bit of lag there. Alright, once they're both dead, have a look at your gem.
7.97.
So you're getting will every time you kill a mob with that sword, and you have one of those gems.
Cool.
Alright, so that's how you continue making it. The little snare things is just the starter. Now that you've got that, you should be cool. All good?
Yeah.
Excellent. Alright, Enderium. Where was I? I got 6 more Enderium ingots in here. Let's grab them out. Need a... Grab my bucket and them. That. I'll get there. I will get there in just a second. A little bit more of that. I'm gonna put this away for the moment. Let's get them going. I don't know if this is enough, but it'll be a good start. Because what we need, how many more? 3 more in there. Yeah, 3 more. And go. Thank you. What we need is a few things inside the reactor. So we need reactor cells, and if you hold the shift down here, used in fission reactors to house the fission fuels. The more cells placed, the more rapidly fuel is used. Cells will be more efficient for each other cell they are adjacent to, or for each adjacent line of moderator blocks, of length 4 at most, just to be confusing. So these guys are just tough alloy and glass. So I don't know if I've got any tough alloy on me at the moment. Let's just see if I can create one. No, so I need to make a little bit more of that stuff. I made some speed upgrades and energy upgrades in between episodes, and just sort of spread them around a little to make things a bit quicker. So this has got 4, the processor's at 5, and its power multiplier is at 5,000 RF a tick processing power. This one is at 3, and so is this. So what do we got? We got 4 tough alloy. Right, let's get the 1. There's 1 reactor cell, and I want to make this guy, the Enderium cooler. I need an empty cooler, which is steel and tough alloy, so I need another 4 of those guys. So 1, 2, that should give me what it is. Let's make, no, that one, this guy, and there's all different types of coolers. I found these ones are pretty decent because the Enderium cooler has a cooling rate of 140 heat units per tick, but you've got to touch 3 reactor casings, so it's very, very good at, oh look, I've got another one in there. You put them up in the corners of your reactor. So down here, I dug out an area and made a little basic shape. I need my lever. Maybe I put it there. Okay. So in here, a 3x3x3 fission reactor. So I've got 3 on the floor, 3 on the ceiling, and then 3 on each side. You don't have to fill the corners in. It's not like this. And I've got some windows in here, so just so we can see inside. Pressure plates for the reactor door. The reactor door is just 6 reactor casings, like I showed in the previous episode. So this is very basic, very, very basic. And this enables me to put stuff inside and then fire it up. So at the moment, no fuel, no energy, no nothing. But we're going to take our reactor cell, and for the moment, I'm just going to plop him there. 1 cell, no fuel, 1 cell. I'm going to grab, do I have thorium? I do. Let's just grab a little bit of this. Not in there, in here. Now we need to make fuel. So thorium, the TBU here. Yeah, so the recipe for TBU is just, we want this one, is just thorium. Thorium-232. We need 9 of these guys. So I'd forgotten about doing this ahead of time, but it's alright. It won't take that long to get this crafted up. That's, I mean, I could probably take the energy. Speed, it just runs out of power, like rot, gone. I don't need these casings anymore. I've built it big enough. Six. Keep things going while I'm doing it. Power up. 7. 2 more. Come on, you can do it. Let's just see what this does. Okay, I just lost one. It just vanished because, I don't know, maybe there was only one in here. 2,000 RF, that's all right. 8, and this will be number 9. There we go. All right, so I can take these 9. Not sure what Manx is doing there. Let's close this off. And there's one TBU fuel. Heading on down here. This will give us 60 RF a tick and 18 heat units, which is really nothing. I can just flick the switch on that and just let it run. It will heat up, and you'll see here the heat is going up. Obviously, if it hits 675,000, it will melt down. But we're generating 60 RF a tick, and that's going to last 2 hours. Wow. If I go and make another cell, it'll use it up quicker. Now, these, as I showed before, can do 140 heat units per tick. So if I open this door up and just plop one there, we're now at a negative 122. This thing will never overheat with this fuel in it, with this amount that I've put in there. So we're at net heat gain is negative 122. It's always going to be cold. But it's going to produce, and it'll sit there for 2 hours at 60 RF a tick, doing nothing but generating power. Put that second one in, we're good. So, whoop, Skelly. Nighty night. Where'd you come from, pal? Anyway, whatever. Not like you can use the elevator. Alright, so let's see if we can make another one of these fuel units. Going back. It's reactor cells. We're going to need some more tough alloy. Not the manufacturing. So for these, cool. Make another one of this guy. Okay, another reactor cell. Need to put some more thorium in there at some point.
Item flux. That's what I need.
What did you do, buddy? Hello? What's going on? Hello? No?
Oh, I was looking for item ducts.
Should be some in there. Should very much be some in there.
Do you know how to do Britannia?
Me?
Yeah, I don't know how to get it out of one of the thingamabobs.
Okay, I'll be over in just a second. Alright, let me just put this last reactor cell in. We've got 60 RF tick happening. If I place this there, we've got 240 RF tick. It's going to last an hour, not 2 hours. And we're producing 240 RF fatigue and negative 172 heat fatigue. So we can put another one in there.
What are the things that push in stuff?
Push in what?
Like
On a duct, you need a servo. Is that what you're after? Dragon had the last lot of servos. Alright, what are you looking for, Jamarella? What's up?
It won't work.
Okay. With this, you need to have mana going towards it. It needs mana. So get another mana spreader. Alright, another one of these guys. Place it here, facing the table. No, it needs to be on this. It needs to be right on the pool. Like in that block. Yep. And then use your wand in binding mode from the spreader to this. Yep, cool. Now, so it's pumping mana in. Once this is completed, and you see in the little tooltip, it shows the little gauge on the side going up on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Once it's completed, you'll need a piece of living rock. And you drop that on top, or right click it, and then right click with the wand.
Okay.
So wait until it completes. We'll stand here for a couple of seconds. I'm trying to work out which rune it is. Can't quite tell by the picture. Earth, maybe? Alright, now put your right click with your block of thing. Yep, and then right click with the wand. There you go. All good? Excellent, she says. So you'll need a little bit more mana. Alright. Heading on back. I'm going to make another one of those things. And let's see what we can do in terms of... Got some fuel here. Oh, no, I didn't want to take the thorium out. Put it back in. Alloy furnace, let's go... 2, because I've taken all my speed stuff out. 2 more. Come on. This really is getting there, isn't it? I'll take them out. Oh, it ran out. Really? Alright, let that fill up with power. Come on. Okay, bud. You'll need another servo on this bottom one too, mate. Where are you going to? Where are you? Where are you going? Oh boy.
How do I put it in the system?
Put it in this chest. So you can redo your pipework a little. Another reactor cell. And I need some cables. Yo. Right. I need more than cables than I have. We are currently running at 240. It's almost full of power. Let's use one of these cells. If full though. I can drain that pretty quick. Let's drain that. And go. This should drop pretty quick because this will start chewing through it. Yeah? Are you on?
It's kind of messy, the thing that I have done. It's messy, but...
It is a little messy.
I'll take it.
As long as it works, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
You probably could have run the thing like back this way and in the back of it. Whatever. It's whatever.
Deal with it. It worked.
Deal with it, he says. Right, I want one of these recipe. Come on. Oh. Stop typing. Oh my gosh. Advanced. Thanks. Alright, downstairs. This is a little ridiculous. Need to take the power out of here.
Need enough future blocks so I can complete my dance floor.
Alright. Let's just do that for now. Okay. It's still running. But if I place one more of these, put it there maybe. We're still good for heat, but we're making 420 RF a tick now. And it takes 34 minutes, so basically half an hour worth of fuel for one of those units. So it's still pretty cool. 420. You can obviously if you use different fuels, I would put less of these cells in, maybe more of these enduring coolers, where we can make a lot more power. This is just the basic fuel, the thorium one. It's the lower of them. Where is it? That's TBU, isn't it? TBU. You can see here, base processing times 120 minutes, base power 60 RF tick, and 18 heat units. You go up to, let's say, I'm just going to type the word in fuel. We go to LEU, 53 minutes, 144 RF tick, and 60 heat units. So it's a fairly big difference in heat units, but you're producing from 60 to 144, and as you go through, you've got 275. You can see all the different heat units here. So LEU 235 is 120 and 50. So it's a case of finding a decent power gen with all the different fuels in here, but thorium's alright. It'll do the job for what I need, which is just topping up my power system. I've still got room to move here. And I'm getting 233% efficiency, 420 RF tick, and it's full. So we're probably actually wasting power. If I turn that off, it'll pause it. And our fuel level will go down. That's 1,728,000 RF. So that's enough power to keep us going for a little while. All from our little setup there. So that's just, I guess, a start of NillerCraft. I haven't progressed much more. And here we go. Here's this speed upgrade. Let's claim that while we're here. I haven't progressed much more with NillerCraft. It's something I haven't done a lot of work with. I've just done the basics, and it's quite efficient when you get it set up. I can put that away. All right, so buddy, you're just doing this to make stone, aren't you? Yep.
Yeah.
It is pretty terrible pipe work.
Sorry, but it's gonna have to work.
Yep. Some will call it die wire. Anyway, how are we going over here? Did you get anywhere, Dragon?
Well, I've been slowly, and I have a feeling the book said you can share 10%, and I'm not exactly at 10% of 64 at the moment. It's because I think because it won't do anything else. Like, I've got all the stuff that's needed, but it won't work.
Okay, what are you trying to do now? Let me go back out of here.
I'm trying to make a sentient armor gem.
Okay.
I stick the gem in. Stick the gem I'm having full of will into it.
Mm-hmm. That's only got 16 will in it.
Yeah, and the book doesn't tell me how much will you need.
Yeah, NEI doesn't tell you. Oh no, minimum 240 will. And it'll drain out 150. Hover over the little arrow in NEI. You just type in sentient. So you need 240 will. And it'll drain 150 of it. So you need to go and take out some mobs and fill your Tartaric gem up to 240.
But it only goes to 64.
So you need to make the next one up. What does this one go to? So lesser, I'm not sure what common goes to.
I'll have to read.
You'll have to read. So yeah, you're going to need to fill up your gem and get it up to the level you need. Where are we going? Okay. Sword. There's things happening over here. There's lots of mobs over here if you want to bring your sword.
Where?
Over here. Over the other side of Jamarella's area. Lots of mobs. I'll take out the columns.
I'm tempted just to make another one just for you.
Okay. You're up. Just take him out. I'll try and get aggro on him if you like. Oh, creeper. I took the creeper out. I'll try and take a bit of health off him so you can just hit him with your sword. Over here. Come on. One just ran the other side of the tree. Behind you, creeper. Not anymore. Alright, how's the wheel going?
22.
Well, that's a good start. Oh, Jamarella got shot by a skeleton.
Unfortunate.
You won't get stuff spawning in there because I just lit it up with my boots. These guys are having a party. You're under the water. Get them! They're almost dead. That's it. Take that. Just do a little bit of damage to him, you can just finish him off. See? Teamwork.
Could you turn the rain off?
Probably.
Thank you.
Better?
Yep.
You got a friend coming towards you. You may want to heal up, I think.
Just did.
You missed him. Spider out there's almost dead. I'll take the creeper out. Because creepers are no fun.
Yeah.
Spider's dead. Got him. Oh! Didn't see him. Alright. So what's your will up to now?
36.
Hey, you're doing alright. Skelly. Oh, Enderman. Ah. Hit the Enderman. How much will do you get from that? I'll keep him aggroed.
No idea.
Hey, buddy. Hey. Come get me. Come get me. It's cool. Come and get him, dragon. Take him out. Should only take one hit.
Finish him.
Yeah. How much do you get?
Well, it's at 41.14 now.
Enderman might be good.
I killed a skeleton beforehand, so I don't know.
This spider's only got a little bit of health left. No? Ooh, this guy's tough. Zombie villager. Got a little bit of life left. Alright, so I guess I know what we're doing for a little bit here. We are getting pretty close to wrapping up point. So we now have fusion, take that. Fusion reactor. And we're generating a bit more power, which means I can run a few more things instead of, sorry, took him out. Run a few more things.
Section complete. 3 more to go.
Yep. Oh my gosh, really? Wow, buddy. That's pretty pretty nifty.
I got this.
You're that must be a bit of a nightmare too.
This?
Yeah, I'd be doing it with a builder's one, but that's me. You get close enough to hit him or what? There you go. Spider coming.
No builder's one needed.
No, well,
hand.
yeah. That's nasty. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up here. I don't know where Jamarella went. She ran away somewhere. She's gone very quiet.
I made it back, don't worry.
Where'd you go?
I went on a search for a peahen and peacocks, and then I could steal their feathers.
Ah. Well, did you find any?
I found one, and I got a feather.
Oh, that's good. Alright, well, I'm wrapping up. Manx is building his little dance floor. Dragon's gonna need
Not
to
exactly little.
well, you know. Dragon's gonna need to fill up
Pretty
that
big.
wand or that Tartaric gem a bit, and Gemella's working on something, I guess. These all linked to this. Oh, the pulse mana spreader won't push them around, you know that, right? You need to have a
Won't do what?
your hydrangeas. So not hydrangeas, they're hydro ones. We'll need a normal mana spreader to push into the pool. This pulse one
Oh.
only fires with redstone signal. So if we got a pressure plate and put it here, this would then work. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Let me just. I don't know if I can do this. No, need just wood. So if we do this, will only fire with a signal. I don't think you've linked it either. Anyway, all right, wrapping up point. Comments down below. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.